Okay, so here's the plan. We could go back, finish up all the loose ends and all the miscellaneous stuff. In the first game, we didn't do a lot of the quests. We didn't get a lot of the stat boost items, all that fun stuff. But I don't think we really need it. So I think we're just gonna move on to the second game and just go from there. So, yeah. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do a new game, and we're gonna convert our clear data over from the first one. We might start off a little under-leveled, but that's perfectly fine. Free items for converting our game over. It's all useless. But yeah, I don't think I want to go through all the quest stuff and all that and just clear all that out. It's very minor. If I wanted to do achievements or anything like that, it might be more useful.
After all that's happened, you really want to stay in the world. Yeah. All that we have is here. You and I. Yes, this place is all we have.
Uh-huh.
The online game, The World, Revision 2.
Recap.
It has now become a place where players prey on other players. A lawless land, filled with an overabundance of PKers. And the PKKer, feared by all PKers, was Haseo, the terror of death.
York.
Haseo searched and at long last found his hated enemy, Tri-Edge, but discovered he was no match for him.
At level
He was
133.
then reduced to level 1 by Tri-Edge's data drain. In his search for a power that could defeat Tri-Edge, Haseo learned of the anomaly known as Ida, and the epitaph users that could resist them. And that lured him towards their power, the Avatars. Bordeaux, a PKer with a grudge against Haseo. Matsu, the 7th unit leader of the Moon Tree Guild. Alkaid, the former emperor who fights to regain her throne. Through battling these three, Haseo grew both as an epitaph user and as a person.
Yeah, because remember, there was like 6 months in between the first and second game
Upon
release.
defeating Entrance, the beautiful emperor of the Demon Palace,
So, just a quick recap.
Haseo learned that he had been using Ida to fill a hole in his heart from something lost in his past. On the day Haseo was crowned the new emperor, the young girl of Moontree, Adelie, disappeared. In his search for her, Haseo came upon outer space.
Long enough that
And at
a
last
couple
encountered
minute
Tri-Edge.
recap wouldn't hurt.
In his second battle with Tri-Edge, Haseo came out victorious. Tri-Edge was broken up into data fragments and was lost. But just when everyone had let down their guards, a vast number of Ida tentacles suddenly appeared. And pierced Adelie's body.
Yeah, no, this is all the same game. It's essentially, think of it like 3 discs. You transfer over any levels, any items, any gear. All that stuff gets transferred unless you start a brand new game on the second disc.
Haseo?
So we're essentially playing exactly from where we left off in the
I have
last
to
one.
get up. I'll get yelled at again if I don't.
Adelie! Adelie!
Not a clue. Never played one.
If I could only be more like Haseo.
Hey, Adelie!
Never played it.
Adelie!
I assume that was just a zombie shooter thing. Or at least it sounds like it is.
Where am I?
In an at-home. Ours.
And at home. I Alban told me.
Oh,
I started to hear.
okay.
Adelie, calm down.
And then.
Adelie! Get away from there!
Huh?
Classic Japanese game. Ida tentacles pierced her body. Damn it, Japan. Joking. Joking.
Adelie!
Would I play them?
Hey, Adelie!
Oh, I have nothing to
Adelie, are you
base it off
okay?
of. I've never done
Come
anything
on,
like that
speak to
before.
me. Damn it! Not this again! This isn't happening!
Oh, Haseo. Just leave everything to me.
Come on! Mega!
Always down to try anything at least once, though. I rarely watch games that I've not played.
Don't worry, you'll be safe now.
So how do you feel, Adelie? Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm okay. I think.
Where am I?
What? My voice.
You know, we haven't heard Adelie say anything for a while now.
Maybe her mic is broken.
I guess it depends on the story.
At times like these, it's best to just log out and reboot.
Okay, I'll just log out now.
Wah wah. Horror things are not my style at all.
I can't log out? Wait a minute. Where am I? Where is this place? I don't know where I am.
This is Raven's.
No, that's not what I mean. This is an online game, right?
Well, yeah.
They're not here. My controller. My desk. My M2D. Where am
Don't
I?
know any of those.
What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Don't worry about your character. Just remove your M2D and... Wait. Wait a second. I don't understand. Where are we right now?
Huh? We're right... What the hell? Haseo, what about you? Where are you right now?
Keep listing off games I don't know.
Wait,
Compare it to
am I
Pokemon, I
seeing
know
the
that.
world directly? But where did my real self go? Wait, we've got to log out! Everyone log out!
Haseo was the trigger finger.
Damn!
He tried
I
logging
can't.
out first. He was
What the
way
hell is
faster than
going
everyone
on
else.
here? Is this a really bad dream or something?
Calm down. Currently, it appears that all the players in the world cannot log out from the game's master server.
Wait a minute, all the players?
Yes, under the circumstances, it is most likely that the Ida phenomenon is to blame for this.
Wait a sec. Never mind logging out. What I want to know is, are we all really inside the game? But that's impossible. Even for Ida.
Your senses should be informing you that you have now ventured into the game's wondrous world. If you say that this truth is only an imaginary one, then I ask you, where is the real world? As long as they cannot be refuted, there is no end to the possibilities in this world.
Perhaps it's also Ida's influence that's keeping us from hearing Adelie's voice.
What is this Ida anyway? Some kind of bug?
Yes.
Anyway, we've got to figure out the situation.
Wait, why does it want me to press X?
Putting aside our inability to log out, it looks as though the game itself is functioning normally. We can use chaos gates, platforms, and save shops as we did before this began. We can preserve our data at save shops as usual, but we cannot check email or forums from outside of the game.
Oh no, we can't check our email.
We still lack information. I'd like all of you to help investigate the situation. Pi, search the areas. Kun, go and search Lumina Cloth.
Understood.
Got it.
Haseo, search Makanu.
Makano.
Fine with me.
Adelie, stay here.
You're tired. You should rest here for a little while.
Okay.
How much you want to bet she don't stay there and she goes looking for someone? A certain Sakaki.
What's happening to me?
Well, Kun not so much, because his backstory, he explained his a little bit. How he randomly discovered he had an avatar and then was recruited essentially from Yada.
Sakaki. I have to contact him. I have to find him first.
As for Yada himself,
I need to ask around Makanu.
I don't know how far to give away details on, because you learn a lot about Yada later on. I don't know if it's in this game or the next one, but he gets a big backstory explanation after a bit. Pi, I don't think you ever really get a story on. Kun is a teenager or what? Most likely. Most likely. His obsession with the females definitely helps show that. So, right now we're just essentially going around the entire map, and we need to talk to someone in each area. So, go down here. He could be older. I don't know offhand. Oops. Okay, so that one's done. Oh, we only have to talk to one of them. Okay. Makes it even easier. I feel like Kun got the easy end of the stick here. Lumina Cloth is so much smaller. Pi, on the other hand, being told to check all the areas? Jeez. Disturbance in the central area of Makanu. Oh no. What kind of disturbance? How disturbing does it get?
Is this some kind of event? Or someone's bad joke?
Can you tell me what's happening? You're some kind of admin guy, right?
Admin guy.
Please, calm down. We are working hard to...
How do you expect us to calm down?
What are you gonna do about this?
What are you gonna do?
I'm terribly sorry. Please, just try to be patient for a while.
So, that guy in the blue suit is an admin.
No.
Looks like even CC Corp doesn't have a very good handle on the situation.
No, an admin? Nah. And they're gone.
Yada's calling me. Let's head back to Raven's Serpent of Lore.
Yay, serpent time. Pi definitely could be. I mean, who else would make a character like that? Wearing virtually nothing but a tie.
You! Why can't I log out of here?
Uh-oh.
Come on, speak up, will ya? Damn it! Damn it! Where am I? What is this place? Why am I actually inside the game?
So it seems that humans who lack morals both online and offline say the very same things after all. Well, it seems that you only act strong when facing those weaker than you. Pitiful. If you're that scared, run back to Kestrel with your tail between your legs.
I love how he just assumes the dude's a Kestrel member because he's like a Red Beast character. Because if you're a Red Beast character, you're straight up Kestrel. That's it.
As reported, it looks like those from Kestrel are stirring more panic in the people. Everyone, go support the town's order. We must not let them panic.
Understood.
Adelie. I was so worried about you.
Yeah, Kestrel and Moontree. But it doesn't mean you have to be part of one of them. They're definitely the majority. But you don't have to actually be part of it.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, Sakaki.
What's wrong? I can't seem to hear you.
You see,
Ever since you were killed by a bugged monster, you've been unable to speak?
yes, I know it's kind of hard to believe.
Oh no, I believe it. You're not one to tell a lie.
The way he says that.
I'm sure you know this, but all players are currently unable to log out from the game.
How is she
In
communicating?
fact, they have lost sight
Typing,
of their very
most likely.
selves. It's almost as if their minds have been absorbed into the
It's
heart of the
mostly
world
like a little
itself.
chat box in game. Or something along those
It's
lines.
just an online game.
That's right, a game. But at the same time, it's also a reality all its own, Adelie. At any rate, we must stop the players from panicking. You will help us, won't you?
Yes,
Good girl. Well then.
So Mr. Sakaki's the only one you can rely on after all, huh?
Haseo.
So it's you, Terror of Death.
Oh shit.
It appears there are only enemies to be found in your world.
Adelie, why are you here? I thought I told you to stay at the at-home.
I'm sorry. I thought I should contact Sakaki and...
Listen to me. This isn't something Moontree can do anything about.
Moontree.
I see. Are you saying that you can solve this situation?
With a lot more certainty than you can. What's so funny?
Conceit. Don't you agree that it is the lust for power that is most certain to make fools out of people? Terror of Death.
What do you mean by that?
What are you saying?
I mean exactly what I said. Adelie.
Yes,
I will see you later.
It's the part where you flip off Sakaki as he walks away.
why did you say that?
Huh?
Why did you have to say things like that? Sakaki, Moontree, just wants to try and solve the situation. They only want
Oh
to
yeah,
help
no,
everyone.
trust me. He's pretty cocky.
Ida isn't a problem that Moontree can solve.
But even so... I don't understand. I just don't understand you, Haseo.
Sounds nothing like the word redacted. Doesn't even share the same letters.
I see.
Icy.
The situation is much more serious than we thought.
I'm
Let us
home.
Summarize for a moment.
Okay. Summary.
Ever since the Ida phenomenon occurred while searching for Atali, no one has been able to log out of the game.
True. Adderley.
Furthermore, none of the players have been able to return to their real-world selves and their real lives.
Some people wouldn't consider
And
that
no
a
new
problem.
players have been able to log into the game. Communications with the outside receive no reply.
Some of the players have panicked to the point where they're starting to get violent. It seems that the system admins can't contain these players any longer.
Yes, the system admins themselves are just as confused. Right now, their real selves are... At this point, we're no different than the Lost Ones.
Wah wah.
It is quite obvious that the reason for this abnormality is Ida. If we ever want to return to the real world again, it is imperative that we investigate Ida as quickly as possible. And one more thing. Let me tell you something important.
Something important?
Now that her epitaph has been stolen, Adeli's PC data is starting to degenerate.
Degenerate? What is he talking about?
Her hand.
I'm sorry.
But why didn't you tell us?
That's enough. Isn't it obvious? She didn't want us to worry about her.
Alrighty then.
Yada. In this world, our minds aren't residing in our bodies, but in our player characters, right?
That is merely speculation. But in this case, it would seem to be the most likely explanation for what we are experiencing.
So this is a world where our minds and characters are linked together.
So, what will happen if Adeli's character data is lost while she's in this world?
I gotta bring that up with her right there.
There is a distinct possibility that her own consciousness will be lost as well.
Dead to us.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
What should we do? How can we cure her of this?
Is your
Drugs.
head just for decoration? You should try thinking before you make a big fuss.
Master Yada, do we know anything else?
This too is only a guess, but it seems that this place is not really the world as we thought. It is a false world that Ida has created by copying the data off of CC Corp's servers.
Okay.
I believe that the world we are currently inside of is such a place.
Mm-hmm.
So then, this is some kind of a mirror server.
Where you get all the good downloads from.
That's one way to put it. Atali, at one time you had the power to distinguish Ida's sound from all others.
Ida's sound?
Come to think of it, didn't you say something like that when we found Indiglut Lu?
I mean, Ida's existed for a while, so I'm sure it was a long time copying.
Well, if you mean hearing strange sounds and seeing bug-like things, I've had that happen a number of times.
Have you heard that sound after being placed in your present condition?
Dude, it's been like a day, Yada.
No, I haven't.
And she spent like half of the friggin' time in this and at home.
I thought so. It all makes sense. It would seem that the data Ida stole from her is...
You don't mean the young girl's Morgana factor?
Bam. Throw that word in there. Yoliami.
Morgana factor? What's that?
Master Yada.
It's all right to tell him all about it now. The Morgana factor is the specialized data that makes Epitaph users unique.
Epitaph users are special characters created by CC Corp for use during certain projects. Thus, Epitaph user PCs have data inside them that is not found inside regular PCs.
That's the Morgana factor, usually called epitaphs.
PCs in this instance being player characters and not personal computers.
So the reason that we
Just
can
throwing
use
that out there.
avatars is because we have that Morgana factor? I mean epitaphs?
Duh.
That's right.
Hence, epitaph users.
CC Corp wants to mass-produce Epitaph users.
You mean as a defense against Ida?
Yes, but thanks to strong protection protocols, we've been unable to adequately analyze them. We still don't know exactly what the Morgana factor is.
Thanks to that, not only can't we mass produce, we can't even make a copy of it.
So why not just bring the creator in on it? He should be able to take care of that without a problem.
You would think so.
As far as we know, the Morgana factor was not created by any one person.
Well then, how did you get a hold of him in the first place?
We managed to salvage it from the dark abyss of this world.
Yes, and they go over the reason why they don't, because currently there are people that are in comas, and they believe that they need to rescue them by utilizing this world itself. Because they can shut it down, but then you'll never be able to get them out of comas, or at least they don't believe so. So it's one of those, you lose a few people, is it morally right to stop it from possibly happening again, or do you try and fix it?
The abyss of this world?
Each of the Morgana factors has its own name and identity.
Hey, here we go.
In my case, the name of my avatar is Tarvos. The
Yes.
Epitaph of the Avenger.
And then Kuhn has... God, why am I drawing a blank already? I've already forgotten it. I know Haseo's got Scathe, which is Terror of Death. Trying not to go to spoiler ones. Entrance has Maha, which I don't remember. I just remember Kuhn's as Propagation. I forget the name of it.
My avatar's name is Magus.
Magus, that was it.
Epitaph of the Propagation.
As for Haseo, his avatar goes by the name of Scathe. He is the epitaph of the Terror of Death.
Fitting.
The terror of death.
It's an odd coincidence that it's the same as your PKK nickname. Even with Magus's The Propagation, we can't repair the Morgana factor.
Also, it's the World V2, I guess, so a totally new game from the next sign. So why and how did Ida appear? I don't know if they ever go into how it appeared. But yeah, no, this is a different. It's a revised world from the original Dot Hack games, the Infection through Quarantine games. So they solved all the issues in that one. Yeah, V1 is essentially the first 4 games.
Thus, now that she has lost her Epitaph user abilities, Atali can no longer hear Ida's sound.
Maybe that's also part of the reason why Atali lost her voice.
Yada, what can we do to help her?
There are no alternatives but to try to recover her Morgana factor from Ida. However,
What?
it will be difficult to trace Ida precisely, now that we are no longer on the actual CC Corp server. Fortunately for us, this Ida server is far from being perfect. This world contains seams in the structure.
Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. I only know stuff from the game's perspectives.
The fact that we can save our data is proof of that.
I don't know if I'd say it's a plot hole necessarily. It could just be that when they remade the game, a bug got into it. You know, maybe it just... whatever, something went wrong and
That means...
it just didn't work out perfectly.
Yes, all we have to do is find them. It seems to me that at this point, our only acceptable option is to infiltrate the Ida areas and conduct a thorough search.
Infiltrate? You mean with just us? There's no way we could possibly cover all the Ida areas between just the few of us.
This is an emergency. We will reach out and ask other players for help.
That's pretty impressive coming from someone as secretive as you.
Haseo, I believe you had a relationship with those at Moontree. You should go and ask them for help.
Yada, you asshole. He knows why he said that.
Moontree? Do you think there's a chance that they would really listen to me?
Wait for it.
Moontree would never abandon someone in trouble. That's what Sataki always said. That Moontree is there to help save people.
I will go and contact Zelkova myself. Hi, I want you to go with Haseo and help with his negotiations.
You missed what he said? He basically said, we're gonna reach out and have the players help us find Ida. And he's like, Haseo, you have relations with Moontree, don't you? How about you go ask them for help?
Yes, Master Yada.
What about me?
Adelie, you will stay here.
Huh? What?
If news of that arm were to spread beyond this group, it would only make things worse.
Off to Moontree headquarters. Don't forget, the area words are Delta setting Eternity's night moon.
I'll be back.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they did.
Okay, I'll be waiting at the Chaos Gate.
Because the two games are significantly different. And I'm sure the VR sets are excessively different too. I never looked into that much detail in regards to it, because both games have essentially like a news channel type thing where you can just get base information about like background stuff. I never looked that far into it, but probably did stuff like that.
I'm sure you realize this, but we didn't come here to fight.
The hell we didn't.
I'll handle the negotiations, so just act appropriately and try to get on their good side. Besides, it seems that for whatever reason, Zelkova has taken a liking to you.
I know why. I know why. Yo. I mean, no more than entrance, right? Yeah, but see, they thought it was all resolved in the original games because they got rid of Kubia, which, yeah, whole big thing on that one.
I bid you welcome.
Haseo, welcome!
Have you had the chance to read the email from our guildmaster? His name is Master Yada.
Yep, we sure did. Every word.
How did they get the email? They said we couldn't check
Then
our
I would like to
emails.
discuss the investigation of this system abnormality.
You're beating around the bush. Why not try telling us directly what it is you want?
I don't know what you mean.
Perhaps this will clarify things. I'm saying that perhaps you should consider bowing down and gracefully begging us to help you with your desire to escape from the Ida server. Members of GU.
Nice.
You Raven, that is GU members, are conducting an investigation of Ida, are you not?
Adelie's got a big ass mouth.
Some secret.
Mr. Sakaki, I'm quite surprised by... I was not aware that anything like that was going on.
I'm sorry. I felt I should keep it to myself until I was able to confirm it, as it was uncertain information. However, it would appear that it was not far off the mark.
Now, this is no time to be fighting each other. Although our positions may be quite different, our intentions are the same. Am I wrong?
There
New
is no
guy.
falsehood in my devotion to Moonshine.
Yeah, it's Nala.
All right, let's cooperate with Haseo and his friends. After all, we do have to escape from here eventually.
Good. Then we shall follow your directions. Naturally,
You
we
would
have
be
no
wrong.
intention of making GU public. Rest assured.
Thank you.
So, what exactly is it that you would like us to do?
Currently, the place in which we are all trapped is not within a CC Corp server. You must try to think of it as if someone sent us all to a mirror server and then isolated it.
So then, that would be the IDA server.
Yes.
Our objective
What a
is to
brain
find the
on that
many
one.
seams which exist inside this IDA server.
Seems?
Yes. We would like you to help us find phenomena that would normally be impossible to find in the world.
A data irregularity. In other words, you'd like us to find a bug.
That's right.
I like his way of explaining it
Very
better.
well. We'll take our units, split up, and search the different areas.
I want you guys to find seams of data
Alright,
issues and
I've got to do
so
my
above.
best for Master
Yes.
Sakaki. Don't go out of your way just to get Master Sakaki's attention. Do you people get that?
Whoa, whoa! Getting a little scary there, pansies. Well, Sakaki has decided to cooperate with you. No need to worry about a thing.
Hiragi, I believe.
I'll help you out.
He is essentially
I may
obsessed
as
with
well do some
Sakaki.
work myself.
Everyone, don't forget to report in regularly, all right? Now, let's be off.
It's most likely a teenager.
Very well.
Don't know about that other part you got there.
All right. See you later, Haseo. Bye.
This game was definitely ahead of its time with how many like guy on guy relationships they threw into this
How
thing.
does he know about Ida and GU?
Hey, at least we didn't have to spend a lot of time explaining.
Honestly, do you realize the significance of this? Orders from Master Yada. Although it's not certain, an area with faint Ida signals has been found.
I mean, there's a marriage ceremony at the end of the whole series, and you can pick most of the male
We'll
characters.
meet at Cocoon and conduct a thorough investigation of Delta Galloping Settled Desert.
But I don't think story-wise there's an official relationship that's formed. Level 43. Oh shit. We're so underleveled.
They're here.
Yes.
Who are you?
We're searching for the criminals who have been spreading viruses all over this world.
If we PK everyone, we should be able to find the culprits sooner or later, right?
If we kill everyone, we're bound to kill the criminals.
And once we do,
We can finally return to our own world and be done with this place. Tough break, guys.
Are you serious? So you're PKing because you couldn't handle the anxiety?
What was that? That's it. No mistake here. These guys are definitely the culprits. Get them!
Get them.
Steel blade! Electro bullet!
No doubt about it. Those guys just now were PKers from Kestrel, right?
Yeah, this is bad. It seems like everyone's starting to panic and go crazy in the different areas.
Then we'd better hurry and find a solution before things get much worse. Come on, Haseo. Let's go.
Unfortunately, no. It's honestly probably the one thing I wish that they changed about it. At the very least, let you play as other classes, because as far as like Kuhn, he's a steam gunner. You'll never be able to play as a gunner. You'll never be able to play as a tribal grappler or a healer or anything. But that would be freaking amazing if they could do that. Okay, so they haven't added that feature in yet. Later on, they add the feature in where you can change your weapon off skill triggers. Actually, does this one at least have the feature that lets me equip 2 different weapons at once?
Are you nuts? This area is full of PKers.
Perhaps there's a connection
absolutely.
between them and the Ida signals. We'd better be careful.
You can now change your allies' equipment. You've been able to do that. This game.
Your guard.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of Final Fantasy games let you play whoever you want. Damn.
This is a piece of cake.
I gotcha. Yeah. Would be nice. Oh, look. Ida. I can't reach it. It's so far away. I don't know if I'm supposed to be clearing the area or not, so I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, so another feature they added. If you look at my morale gauge, I can activate it already, even though it's not full. Very nice feature. It essentially becomes a panic button. I think you only need it to be half full before you can activate it now. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, we're good. But yeah, it's a pretty nice change, because the awakenings, they do a lot of damage, but having to wait till it's full before you can even use it, it's a lot. Bubbles.
Ida! Haseo, let's take it out!
I got it.
You got all these people running around talking about killing everyone. No one sees the giant black spheres floating in the area.
Here!
Got him. Look at all them zeros and ones. Data seed?
Good.
What's this?
That takes care of the IDA signals in this area.
A short mail. It's Nala from Moontree.
I have heard that you're investigating this area as well. I'm sorry for the trouble. Please come to the Beast Temple. Bitch. Need the symbol fragments. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. There he is. Found him.
What?
Oops, I thought I was gonna hit them.
Of course we won.
I still think it feels harder to control the speed up from the Beast Awakening with the 60 FPS stuff. It just seems harder to control. I don't remember. I mean, it might have been that way the whole time. I don't remember.
Ah, yes. What perfect timing.
What's this about?
I'm afraid I have no idea. I just arrived here myself, but you can hear voices coming from inside.
I think we should go find
setup.
out who's inside the temple.
Oh, it's a setup. Oh, it's a setup. I don't trust him. No way. The trigger word himself.
Gabi. But why would Kestrel's guildmaster be...
Ovan!
Oh, it's you!
Ovan, why are you here?
Ovan's dress is twitching and it bugs me.
I didn't ask you.
I suppose you could say I was just talking with an old friend.
Ovan and I once pledged eternal brotherhood to each other.
Gross.
Like I care. Answer me, Ovan. What are you doing here?
The same thing you are.
What?
I'm searching for a way to escape from the IDA server. After all, I don't plan on being here
Wait,
forever.
what happened to his right hand? Oh,
Is
it's
that
curled.
your
Never
ultimate
mind, you're fine.
objective as well? as members of GU.
But how?
Everyone just knows about it.
I want to know how you know about GU. Who told you? What is it that you want?
Please, calm down, Master Haseo. I assure you that our objective, and his, is to investigate the IDA server and to use that information to escape. In other words, we are all comrades in arms, and there's no reason for us to fight amongst ourselves.
Investigator? Honestly, Yada's just wasting our time.
What do you mean?
Ooh.
He already knows the means by which we could escape.
What are you saying?
Am I wrong, Pi? If this server was based off of an original CC Corp server, there should be an operation folder somewhere.
Operation folder?
A file that unifies and manages the entire system that makes up the world. If one could control it, one could then make it possible to send character data to a regular server. Yada is the longtime leader of Project GU. Naturally, he would know everything about the world. There is no way that he would not be aware of the operation folder.
Pi! Is that true? Did Yada really know about all this?
That's...
Tell us the truth, Pi. Did that ass really know about the existence of the operation folder and not tell us?
Did that ass.
We didn't have any proof. That's why Master Yada...
Proof? Can we afford to take time to look for something like that?
But we don't know the dangers.
Is there any place in this entire world without danger? Now, why would Yada not tell you about the folder? Perhaps it's because he never had any desire at all to escape.
Oh, that smirk, though.
Everything felt by the players trapped in this game. Fear, sorrow, anger, confusion. This server is filled with such intense feelings. Now, what better place could there be to observe Ida's caustic effects on players and their characters? Yes, that's right. This is his ideal laboratory.
So we're all just his guinea pigs? Neither you nor Yada ever had any intention of saving Adelie, did you?
Haseo, listen.
Shut up! What kind of lie are you gonna tell me now? Using people like they were nothing. Telling them whatever they want to hear. Do you want to know what I think about that?
Haseo!
Don't stop me, Coon!
Stop it! There'll be no hope for Adelie if we fight each other here. Nevertheless, I agree with you, Haseo.
Coon.
We're going back to the Serpent of Lore to confirm this with Yada. We'll talk after that.
If you know, you know.
So, you know Yada too?
Yes, he's an old friend.
Everyone's an old friend.
Give him my best regards.
We will meet again, Haseo.
Ah, okay.
This is ridiculous. Everyone's always hiding something from me.
I'll continue with the investigation then.
He's got enough of them.
Please do. All right, let's go.
So, not a spoiler thing, but keep in mind, in the first game, Ovan was talking directly to Yada in the Serpent of Lore. So we know that those two knew each other. And Ovan mentioned how Ida works more with emotions. So he may have set something up there to amplify everyone's emotions really quick. Yada, what's he up to? Let's go talk to him. Oh yeah, no, the reasons behind all of it makes sense, but you don't find out as the player, for as far as this game goes, you don't find out those reasons for so long. So it's one of those, the game builds it up the whole time that this guy is just the biggest ass. I love it.
All right, so let's hear it. The truth. Why didn't you tell us about the operation folder?
I was only keeping quiet until I was able to obtain proof. It would not have been right to confuse you all with a mere unsubstantiated theory.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Not too bad. How you been doing, man?
Now proceed to infiltrate the operation folder and conduct a forced transfer command.
How?
We will use Tri-Edge's signs.
It's good to hear.
These signs possess traits that allow them to be used as transportation devices. In other words, chaos gates that were
there is
made
no
by
bad
Ida.
guys.
There are holes in CC Corp's server.
Everyone's a good guy.
Consequently, holes in Ida's server as well.
Master Yada was putting together a transfer program designed to make reverse use of those holes.
No telling how much of that is true.
We're gonna use people's holes in reverse? Oh no, Yada, don't.
The only hole we've identified that connects to the operation folder can be found at Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark on the Morrigu Barrow Wall. Haseo, Pai, and Kun, you will infiltrate the operation folder using Tri-Edge's sign to gain access. You will then execute the transfer command from the same folder. I have already given Pai instructions on how to configure and execute the program. Head for Morrigu Barrow Wall and investigate the sign.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
I think this is the part where the game starts turning very Digimon-esque. Got a new job as a coding press operator.
Come on, let's head
Pays
out for
well and they
Delta Hidden Forbidden
incentivize
Bulwark,
overtime.
The Morrigu Barrow Wall.
Nice. I'm not sure when we last actually chatted. I've gotten, well, it's been about 2 years now I've been at this job. So it's not too bad. It's more or less just another manufacturing facility on Grand Island. But they pay, honestly, pretty decent. So, no complaints. Although I hate overtime, so I try to avoid it.
We're gonna go hack the sign and infiltrate the operation folder.
Anyone else got a feeling it's not gonna let me do it?
Tri-Edge's sign.
Technique used to break the seal on the signs, carved into different areas by Tri-Edge and warp to other areas. Requires data seeds. Data seeds are a unit of data taken from in-game manifestations of Ida. They can be acquired from fighting Ida with your avatar and using data drain. Bet you we don't have enough.
We don't have enough data seeds.
No way!
Jeez, what good is that gonna do for us?
No way!
I've just received information from Master Yada about a new Ida corrupted area. If we can just keep data draining the Ida in this area, we should be able to gather more data seeds.
Oh, gross. I'm currently on 4 10-hour shifts, and I hate it. July 11th, I think, I switched to 8-hour shifts. So I'll be going back to just 5/8, which definitely preferred for me, to be honest. I'd rather do 8s than 10s, or 12s, or any of that stuff. I'm still not even high enough level to use the weapons we got last game. Gross.
Here's our chance. Electro bullet. Wind moons.
I won't lie, I don't fully know what a press operator would be. But
I didn't even break a sweat.
You're mine. Electro bullet.
he's printing the artwork on boxes. Although he said film, so I'm not sure.
Of course we won.
Ah, gotcha. God, I hate label printers.
Here's our chance. Thunder spark. Tiger blitz.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Yo, so many doors. Stop it. I haven't got enough chims to be opening all these doors. And it was a dead end anyway. That's depressing. Try and kick out some more chims. We got one.
You're open. Electro bullet. Tiger blitz.
Sounds interesting.
Of course we won.
Better than me. I push some buttons and fill tanks with water.
Here's our chance.
I'll do more than that, but that's the easiest part of my job. And I love making it sound like I do nothing anyway.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Hey, we can finally equip the next one.
You're not getting away!
No doubt about
He exploded.
You're open! Tiger Blitz! Thorn shot! No doubt about it. You're open!
This whole dungeon is literally just these guys. They couldn't put a single other enemy in here.
No doubt about it.
I see it. I see the Ida. Get it. Hey, yo.
Ida confirmed.
Wow. Way to hit it back with slash me. Wow, way to dodge me. That moment when it's like, yeah, I don't give a shit. And just keep spamming the A button. I live.
Paseo, don't let your guard down. There's still other Ida signals.
Yeah, no, my place has coffee machines everywhere too. I still don't drink coffee though, so it doesn't really... Don't do shit to me.
Here's our chance.
But yeah, no, the place I'm at is pretty lenient with a lot of that stuff too. A little too lenient. Because man, do I hate listening to people's music. I mean, it's free, but you gotta make it yourself, and then it gets all annoying because then the guy before you didn't clean up the machine, and I don't know. I'm in another one where sitting down is just part of the job. They care way too much about the ergonomics of working. I mean, it's all well and good, but I've never gushed about friggin'. I'll let him stop it. Leave it alone.
Of course we won.
Google can do whatever they want. Oh, dude, the break rooms at our place are just ridiculous, and there's multiple.
I'll crush you.
See, now I wouldn't mind that, but like, for perspective, last Friday, I work with basically like 2 or 3 guys Friday night into Saturday, and one of them was picking the music for that day. Dude, he was blasting Barbie Girl. He was blasting that shit. I had to listen to that. It's like, guys, your music sucks. Although I can't see a damn thing right now. Cat, move. Cat, move. Here, come here. Here, play with the brush. Don't knock it over, just play with it. Could be worse, yeah, I know. I could have to listen to rap day in and day out. At least generally it's decent music. That's what my place is moving to right now, to try and push it to a 24-hour schedule, 24/7. As of right now, they don't have Sundays, so we're just kind of working whatever for the most part. That was the wrong way. But my current shift is essentially, like right now, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, Tuesday night into Saturday morning, essentially. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I still prefer third shift no matter what, but...
Here's our chance.
Of course we won.
It's a long, unnecessary hallway. Not even getting that much experience from these guys anymore. We'll just kind of start skipping around them, I guess. Hey, it's the next one. Nice.
Ida can...
Hey, no damage. Nice.
Good. We've got enough data.
But I don't wanna. Will at least grab the reward at the end of the dungeon first. So many doors. Holy crap with the doors. I don't remember how many chims we started with, but that was expensive. Guess we'll save. Data seed is B and E. Stuff.
So, this is the operation folder?
Not
Yes.
yet. We're still in the connecting hall.
No.
So what should we do?
We'll have to get into the system's upper layer.
Wait, something's coming!
Gross.
Looks like one of Ida's guards to me.
There!
What's that? New versions of
Tear it to
Ida.
pieces. All right. Come on.
So,
Come on.
up to this point, the only Ida we fought was Anna. Or essentially Code Anna. Now we get some new ones. This one's just called Gatekeeper, though. It's essentially the same one. Lame. This one's just a stronger version. There are other versions, though. I thought there was an Anna in like every Fire Emblem. Isn't that just like the traveling merchant name? Oh, that Gatekeeper. Never mind. This one doesn't even talk, though. Oh, missed that opportunity. It's so much easier to dodge. Funny story though, if you try and dash dodge to the right, you'll run right into that side beam. Data seed H. Nice.
What is this?
Uh-oh. Secrets. You got O-Von-01.
O-Von-01.
Trigger word.
Ovan?
Trigger word.
There may be other gatekeepers showing up soon. Hurry.
Triggered. Oh, it's a Pokeball. No way. I knew we were playing Pokemon.
So this is the operation folder.
So it would seem.
Please enter your certification ID. Identification confirmed. Access granted. Please enter your command.
Display the current server status.
Acknowledged.
Execute a program using all of the above parameters.
Confirmed. Please load the program now. Loading. Executing transfer command. Commencing countdown. 50. 49. 48.
But that's countdown.
Cut
Why?
processes 239 to 361.
45,
Hurry up and execute.
44. 43. 42. Acknowledged. Processing. Executing transfer command.
In other words, speed it up, damn it.
What the? Look, it's spreading!
What is that?
Hey!
What's going to happen?
Magic circle!
Hey, what's going on?
Is it the end of the world?
Hold on. Classic Gaspard.
What is this place?
Uh-oh.
Ida.
Sure is.
Damn, of all the times. Damn, I can't move. Because of these.
Balls.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. If only you guys knew the first set of games. Then you'd know who this is. Kind of.
Huh?
An ogre something PC.
They took out Ida?
Nah, Balmung and Orca. But those two can't exist without someone else.
There's still something inside. What is that?
Wait for it.
Coffin. Tri-Edge?
Trigger words.
I know we've returned to the real world, but...
Yeah, so Tri-Edge essentially has the character Kite from the original ones, or Kite, depending on how you pronounce it. And then Orca was essentially his best friend who got him into playing the game, and then Balmung was Orca's best friend in game. And they were essentially the two strongest players.
Everything that happened on the Ida server somehow took place in only a few minutes of real time. The one who appeared inside the operation folder was Tri-Edge. There were two others besides Tri-Edge there. I'd like to know who on earth they were. They were attacking Ida. Does that mean that Tri-Edge isn't Ida? And also, Adelie.
So Kite was the main character of the first 4 games. He's the one you play as. My emails are gone again. No. Thanks for your regular patronage. All those quests you didn't do, they're over. Suck it, world. Thanks for regular patronage. The latest upgrade following changes have been made. Dual sword actions. Combo hits have been raised from 4 to 7. However, the number of button presses required to use it has not been changed. Charge attacks, you must attack at least once before you can use a charge attack. Broadswords. You can now move around freely and hold down A after using your charge, or while charging, essentially. Charge attack gauge can now go up to 3 different levels. By filling up the charge attack gauge past a certain point, you'll be able to use a follow-up in the form of a shockwave. Status effect changes. Paralysis periodically prevents you from moving instead of just locking you up completely. Seal temporarily disables use of skills. Slow decreases movement. Blah blah. Changes. Crimson Versus is now a thing. God, I hate card games. No, I love card games. Not these ones, though. Following bonuses for loading over our game data. We just got a bunch of random stuff. If you defeated the Doppelganger in Volume 1, you got the key item Own King. You can receive a Doppelganger-only weapon, Heinz Invasion, by defeating him again. Boy. Very relieved to have made it back to the real world. Sakaki and Zelkova made it back safe as well. It was truly an unbelievable experience, wasn't it? I still can't believe that our minds were trapped inside of a game. So, about my symptoms, I can talk in real life now, but I can't feel anything on the tip of my hand. It's in the exact same spot where my character was cracked. I'm scared. When I went to the hospital, the doctor told me that my symptoms resembled those of Down syndrome, but he couldn't tell me what could have caused them. I thought I would be fine once I got back to the real world. What should I do? Do you have time to talk? Meet me in front of the fountain.
Her hand is paralyzed, so the real Adderley is... There's no way a doctor can help her. The problem's got to be Ida.
Ida. It's always Ida. Online Jack. Down syndrome. Kids and MMORPGs, the good and the bad. Boy, there is no good to it. Holy shit, that's a lot. I don't want to read all that. Oops. Movie about Down syndrome.
Symposium on Down syndrome was held this week in Hamburg, Germany. Doctors and governments from around the globe are unsure of how to handle the mysterious illness targeting children.
Well, that was stupid. Movies.
After the alleged mass hallucination event that occurred in the online game The World, the game's proprietor, CC Corporation, has launched an investigation to see if this was part of a cyber-terrorist attack against the company's operations.
Yeah, okay. Crimson Versus servers are back online. Oh god, that game sucks. Worst part is there's achievements that are part of it, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to. Log stuff is just old ones, I don't care. How do I make a deck? I don't know. How do I use the menu? I don't know. Hey, the game's back. Yay. Can you imagine making a forum post about a game inside a game and saying, I don't know how to use the menu? It's crazy. I don't know if I'd have the balls to do it. Hey, it's those two again. I don't know who she is. Uh-oh, it's that one. Ninja Chim. Chim Assassin, actually, my bad. More pie fan art. Always gotta have more pie fan art. There's Adderley. Just download everything. I don't know who the hell that is. More Adderley. Paseo and Ovan. Ovan and Chino. Actually, good artwork. Look at that. It looks so smooth colored. Naked guy. That's a monster we'll run into a lot. What about this one? Those eyes are the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Chim candy. Would be worth billions. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Japanese extras, oh no. Four minutes. Oh, jeez, I can't understand that. There's subtitles and I don't understand it. You can switch between volumes by pressing up and down, or left and right. I think that one looks decent. No, I don't care for it. I like this one better, though. Okay, back we go. We gotta go talk to Adelie. By the fountain. Aw, no, more forums. Nice. Nice. Deleted. See, now that's fake.
Adelie is waiting for us at the water fountain, down in the alchemy district.
Let's be honest. If an administrator was really looking at something like that and wanting to get rid of it, they would just delete the thread. They wouldn't delete the first post of a thread. That's stupid. You would just delete the whole thing. Because if the first post led to no constructive discussion, whatever, just drop it right there. Uh-oh.
Haseo!
Adelie.
Look! I mean, listen! I can speak normally again!
Crap.
But what about your paralyzed hand?
Crap, she can talk.
Well, it's still there.
Still paralyzed. Still ain't moving much.
But even so, the fact that I can speak is a big step forward. Look, I even bought a controller that I can use with one hand.
Are you sure you want to keep going with the world? I mean, aren't you scared?
Maybe.
Come on. It's not like the world's going to go away, so why not just take some time off?
Of course I'm scared. I'm scared, but I'm not going to quit the world, ever.
That's a commitment right there. I'd quit.
After all, I can tell. This isn't anything that a doctor can cure. If I don't do my best here, it'll never be healed.
There's nothing I can do for Adelie, is there? So I have an avatar now. So what? Nothing's changed at all. First Shino, and then Adelie. I can't save anyone by myself.
And also, don't forget the fact that Sakaki is here. And... Haseo?
You're not feeling well, are you? If you have time in the game, you should rest
You
up.
said Sakaki. Shut up.
Okay. Well then.
I'm such an idiot. It's here in the world where Adelie seems to feel most at home. After all, this is where Sakaki is.
Someone is so jealous. And we got the mail. Boy, this is gonna be a long one. Jesus. How are you? Is everything alright now that you're back? I'm doing fine. It's as if I never left. Being trapped inside the world just seems like a bad dream now. You got an email from Adelie, right? I got one too, which is why I'm writing you this one now. Actually, I'm at my part-time job. I have to be really careful not to get spotted by my boss, otherwise he'll cut my paycheck on the spot. It's not too easy, though. Apparently, she went to the hospital with her mother, and now she thinks she might have Down syndrome. I just hope that the results of her other tests have some good news. She also said that Yada told her about all about Ida and GU, but frankly, I don't think there was any need to tell her now. What do you think? Seriously, what on earth could he be thinking? Even after we got back from the Ida serve. Sorry about that. My boss came by to check on us and hit the send button by accident. I was trying to hide my cell phone. Anyways, as I was saying, Adelie's condition didn't heal completely even after we got back from the Ida server. In that case, there's only one thing we can do. Get back Adelie's epitaph from Ida. That's our only choice. I bet Yada is investigating its whereabouts right now. I plan to go ask him about it once I'm done with this job. You want to come along too, right? Let's meet up at the Raven at home. Oh, P.S. Seems like Adelie still needs to process all this new stuff. Not surprising, seeing what happened and all. Be nice to her if you see her, okay?
It looks like Adelie wrote Kuhn an awfully detailed email. I guess she really is putting some distance between us after the whole Sakaki thing.
Boy. Get your ass to Raven's at home.
Guess I'll go to Raven's at home for now.
Get your butt over here.
Let's go to Raven's at home.
No, let's do it. Raven.
Nothing happened? After all that, you're telling me that nothing happened? How the hell can that be?
Yet it is a fact that nothing happened. What the real world saw was practically nothing. The time we spent in the Ida server was only a few minutes in the real world. As far as everyone is concerned, the whole thing was nothing more than some network trouble.
But there were real-life players losing consciousness during that time.
Look at the response in the news reports and forums. No one, except for those directly involved in the incident, believe that it is even possible, let alone true.
So you're saying we should just let it go? Oh yeah, that's rich.
Paseo, watch your tongue.
Shut up! Just how important is this guy anyway? He's always acting all wise and knowledgeable, but he never does anything useful when it counts.
Ooh.
And on top of that, he tried to use all of us as his own personal laboratory guinea pigs. Disgusting. There's nothing special about him. He's just a coward.
The anger that you are displaying stems from Adelie's player, right? There is no need to worry. I'm well aware of her unfortunate symptoms.
Unfortunate.
Oh, really? Well, good for you. So now what are you gonna do about it? Please enlighten me. What's the great and mighty Master Yada going to do? Any ideas, huh?
We are currently tracing the problematic Ida. As long as we can retrieve her epitaph from Ida, her symptoms should heal completely. So, do you have a problem with that?
A problem? You bet I do. I'm sick of this, Yada. Make an announcement about Ida and what just happened, and shut down the server! I mean, the CC Corp executives will listen to you if you talk to them, won't they? At this rate, there'll only be more and more victims. Yada!
You wish us to make this information public without plans to solve the underlying problem? Are you aware there is a high probability that the panic on the IDA server would be repeated in the real world if we did what you propose?
Hey, Yada. If you shut down the server, Epitaph users wouldn't be able to access the world either, right?
Of course.
In that case, I'm completely against shutting it down.
Why?
Because I haven't settled my score with him.
Him?
Tri-Edge. That bastard is still around here.
Tri-Edge.
Are you still thinking only about yourself? After everything Adeli's been through?
Myself? Hardly. The only one I'm thinking about is Shino. If it'll bring Shino back, I'll...
Enough! I see how it is. I'm sorry, but I can't stay with you all any longer. I won't. I can't.
Coon!
Wah, wah.
Leave him be.
But...
He'll come back, you'll see.
You think so? I think he's pissed for real.
He will have no choice but to come back. Once he calms down,
No
he will
choice.
understand that no matter how much he dislikes it, this is the only place with all the answers. Never mind him. There is something I'd like to ask you.
Huh?
Did you find anything of use in the IDA server's operation folder?
Ooh.
What's this? O-Von 01. Ovan? Can't remember.
If we were to shut down the world, not only would we lose the means to cure Atali of her affliction, but we would also lose forever the means to restore consciousness to the lost ones, to Shino.
Don't worry about it. As long as you keep your promise to me, I'll be happy to cooperate with you.
Happy.
However, don't you dare utter Shino's name with that forked tongue of yours again! Even now, Shino's unable to return to the real world.
Ooh.
Master Yada, are you sure that it's wise to continue operating the world as you've been? Rather than conducting investigations of regular players, perhaps we should gather specialists on a closed server.
Pi,
Yes?
do you know where Ida's interest currently lies?
No.
People. The reason that Ida is staying in the world is because there are so many things of interest present within it. If we shut down the server, Ida will cease to remain in the world and will likely move its interest elsewhere. As to what that chain of events would bring about, both in the world and beyond, even I cannot begin to imagine. We at GU must prevent the damage created by Ida from spreading. At the same time, we will gather Epitaph users and gain the power to confront it. That is our highest priority now.
Right.
Then go and do what you must. I await good results.
Yes, Master Yada.
progress? Project GU is progressing quite smoothly. Errors in our predictions are minor. There is no cause for concern.
Oh, that is all well and good. But some of our superiors have concerns about your method of operation. Fulfill your duties without any unnecessary thinking.
Ooh, Yada's in trouble. Ooh. Busted. As soon as we leave, we're gonna have new email, aren't we? No, Haseo. Gaspard's talking nonsense and he won't shut up.
Albelz doesn't know about what happened with the Ida server. I guess I should pay him a visit. Let's go to Kennard's at home.
Turn around. That's it. Back you go.
Hey, Haseo, you gotta help me out. Syllabus said he won't believe me at all.
Nope.
Now, Gaspard. No matter how much fun the world may be, games and reality are totally separate things.
These guys don't need to know about Ida, or avatars for that matter. Yeah, Gaspard. How could something like that happen?
Haseo? But you were there too, weren't you?
And you were there. And you were there.
Huh? That's weird. I mean, that's really weird. Was I just dreaming or something?
Now we have new emails.
It sounds just like you to dream while you're playing. Of course, I also think it would be great if the world were to become real.
No, you don't.
This is how it should be. I can't let these guys get involved with epitaphs and Ida. I think I kind of get why Kuhn left Kennard, considering everything that's happened.
Whoosh. Go, check that email. I'm sure the voice actor is a nice person. I'm sure he's the nicest. Oh no. Oh no, it's Ovan. It seems that we both managed to return to the real world. Ordinarily, this would call for a celebration, but apparently you don't feel like celebrating. If you've lost your way, I would be happy to talk to you about it. Come alone to Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. I'm sure that what happened to Shino and what happened to Adelie is not just coincidence. If you truly wish to help them, I plan to give you all the help I can. I'll be waiting for you in the Holy Ground.
Ovan, how did he know about Adelie?
This guy. This guy just knows too much. Maybe he just maybe he enjoys playing the friggin' stupid, weird, annoying characters. Maybe that's just his thing.
Summoned me.
Or her thing. I'm not sure. I'm very not good at guessing when it comes to voice actors because people have the ability to really change their voices. It's a he. Yeah, see, I knew that. Wittenberg. Oh no. Wittenberg. Here we go. Here we go.
Hello, Haseo.
Yo.
You have rather a serious look about you.
What is it you want? Ovan, that excuse about wanting to help is so lame it wouldn't even pass for third-grade theater.
It's tough to have your sincerity rejected. You're like a younger brother to me, so I couldn't leave you to fend for yourself.
More than 20 times.
Ha! You're the one who abandoned the Twilight Brigade. And by the way, where do you get off calling me your brother? Who do you think you are?
Well now, that's a surprise. Do you think that I disappeared for no reason, Haseo?
Yeah, well, who cares about the reason? All that matters is that you abandoned us. That's enough.
I'm afraid that is an undeniable truth. However, at the same time, it is also only one of several truths. Do you not wish to finally know the truth?
You got a whole nother game, buddy. There's a lot of truth.
Yes. The reason that Shino fell into a coma, Tri-Edge's identity, and the secrets of the epitaphs? Once investigated, they all lead to a single entity. Do you know what that is?
Uh-oh.
Ida.
Exactly. It all begins with Ida.
Kinda?
Pursue Ida. Everything from how to save Shino to how to help Adelie can be found with Ida.
Hey, just how much do you know anyway? What do you know about Adelie? You know what? You always know too damn much.
It's true.
Trust me, I don't know everything there is to know either. Haseo, listen. Epitaphs call Ida, and Ida calls epitaphs.
Epitaphs call Ida?
Yes, but only a small piece of the truth will appear in front of a single epitaph. If you wish to know the entire truth, you will need to gather the 8 phases of Morgana.
8 phases?
Yes. Skaith.
Yes. In other words, the first phase, the terror of death, Skaith.
And then Innis?
The second phase, the mirage of deceit, Innis.
3 is Magus?
The third phase, the propagation.
4 is...
The fourth
Maha?
phase,
No,
the
Fidel.
prophet, Fidel.
5 is...
The fifth phase.
Okay,
the
whatever,
Magna,
F it.
Gore.
Gore, and then it's
The
Maha.
sixth phase, the temptress,
Tarvos.
Maha. The seventh phase, the avenger, Tarvos.
And Korbanik.
And the eighth and final phase, the rebirth, Korbanik.
Okay, well, I don't know the numbers.
These 8 epitaphs are known as the 8 phases of Morgana.
So basically, if I gather all of them, Ida will just appear?
Yes.
No.
Furthermore, your nemesis
That's not where
Tri-Edge and
Kornben's
the
name comes
epitaphs
from.
will likely appear. Do you see the path?
Wait! Hey, why did you tell me these things anyway?
Is atonement not a good enough reason for you?
No.
Don't give me that. Do you think I'm really stupid enough to swallow that story? The 8 phases of Morgana? Both Shino and Adelie will be saved if I gather them? I'm Skaith. Pi is Tarvos.
Kun is Magus.
Kun is Magus. Endrance is Maha.
I know the other 4,
Then
but
there's
do you?
Adelie. So 3 left.
Funny story, we know who the other
Go
3
along with
are
your story for
already.
the time being, Ovan.
Because they've been able to see other avatars.
I won't forget. How could you? You abandoned us!
You don't from like a literal standpoint. But if you were to look back at it, there's only certain people that have noticed the avatar battles in the arena. one of those you probably wouldn't think about it right away. But we know. We know. We know about Shino. Emails. New town access. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks for your patronage. Your character fulfilled the necessary conditions and been granted access to Daldana. Daldana's a stupid-ass town anyway. Bike factory is open. I don't care. We've registered your victory at Demon Palace tournament and are proud to present you with the following bonus. You get to move to Daldana's guild at home. Ugh. Furthermore, you can no longer use Makanu's. Rip. Did I see the Demon Palace Emperor bonus email yet? Looks like we can move to Daldana's at home at intermediate level guilds. Can't believe it. Gaspard and I are about to check out the new at home. Would you like to come along? Come on, let's celebrate it together. It's the first time for the both of us to go to Daldana, so we're really excited. Oh yeah, Daldana has a quest shop too. Can't wait to see what kinds of quests it has in Daldana. The new at-home is way in the back of Daldana. I hate this thing. Oh, Jesus. Well, I think that's about where we're gonna stop for today. Oh, man. Good shit. So, let's save. He's just that excited about Daldana. So yeah, we'll keep going with all this stuff. Shouldn't be too bad. Daldana? Oh, it doesn't sound as fun. But yes we are. I go back to work tonight, so yay. Phone. Siri, tell a joke.
To the person who stole my coffee, my lamp, and my parrot. I don't know how you sleep at night.
I guess. To the person who stole my coffee, my lamp, and my parrot. I don't know how you sleep at night. Okay, well, you asked for it. I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone.